Hello, Procrast creators. I just want to come quickly and just give you a little bit of information on questions that I get asked the most often, which normally has to do with print to cut and normally has to do with either my printer or with the type of paper that I use. So for the type of paper, this is printable heat transfer paper. It is made by Silhouette. There is printer transfer paper, printable heat transfer paper. Let's get it right. In different brands. This is just the brand that I found at a price that I'm willing to pay. This paper goes for dark shirts, which is what this one is, or light shirts. So there's two different kinds. I've only used the dark, to be honest. So this has 5 sheets in a pack. Like I said, this is for the actual t-shirts. They do make printable vinyl for mugs, signs, wherever else you want to put your vinyl on that is not on a t-shirt. Then they do have printable vinyl for there, and you see that I'm using a Cricut band for this, but it's just all in what you buy, what you like. That is all up to you. So I just wanted you to see, one, the type of paper that I'm using. So printable heat transfer paper is what you need if you're trying to do t-shirts like some of my other videos with either the Baker or the Mr. Fish. So the other question I get asked a lot is my printer type. I have an HP printer because I do instant ink so that I can just get my ink added. I'm not giving them a commercial. Anyways, I use HP printers. I have an HP Office Jet, and I'm looking at it, 46 series, and I also have an HP 26 series, which is just one of those little mini ones. I can carry it around if I need to. So I have 2 printers. They're both HPs. They both print in color. They're both all-in-one printers. As far as your printer, I can't tell you whether you put your paper face up or face down. The only tip that I can give you there is to use a regular piece of printer paper, put a mark on it. If you have it face up and it prints on that side, when you print something small, then you put it face up. If it prints on the back side, then you print it face down. So just hopefully that helps. Just mark on your paper, run it through, and see which side it prints on. So I wanted to make sure you guys had that information. I am going to quickly just show you at the end of this just a print and cut t-shirt that I'm going to do. And then I'm going to let y'all go about y'all business, and thank y'all for coming. So please subscribe. You know, I answer every question. I love to hear your comments. I love to hear what you have to say. I love to see the things that you make. So subscribe, hit that bell, share it with your friends, you know, so that I can build on this. And then I will leave any links below to the paper, to my printers, so that you can have that information as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you all the next time. All right, so I'm gonna print this Black Panther superhero thing, and you can see here it says print and cut, and down here it says continue right there. So I am going to click on continue, and here it says send to printer. So I am going to do that, and I leave my bleed option on. I think it depends on what you're doing, but my bleed option stays on just so I can have that extra little grace. And so I'm gonna hit print. So this is now gonna send this to my printer. All right, so here is my printer. As you can see, because I did my own little tip a long time ago, it says face down. That way I'll always remember it. So I just put, actually this is a piece of vinyl. So I put a piece of vinyl on it with face down just so that I'll remember to put it face down. And that is my type of printer. All right, so here's my other little mini printer. Again, it's an all-in-one. I thought it was a 2600, but it is a 3700 series. So just like I said, you can print in either printer or whatever printer you have. All right, so it has just finished printing. So now I'm going to take it over to the Cricut so that it can cut. All right, so here's something else you need to know. If you like printed in advance or whatever, there is an already printed button that you can hit, and then it takes you to your next step, which I like to now go to the browse all materials, and then I go to iron on, and then I will go to printable dark. So, and then of course you hit done, done, and then your Cricut is ready to print. So you put your mat in, you hit your flashing button, and then you're going to hit your Cricut button, and then it's going to cut your label. And as you can see, those Black Panther ones did not print well, so I think that was truly meant for vinyl. I bought some SVG files off of Etsy, so I guess that's just something you may want to print ahead of time just to see how it prints. But as you can see, it's locating everything now as it does, just to make sure it knows where to cut, and then it'll start cutting. So I'm going to let it do that, and then I will show you the end result. So I just wanted to show you this. I didn't weld this together, because sometimes when you weld it takes the color off, and I still need to work that out. So I'm not going to put this down because it printed all of my pieces separate. This is the Black Panther trim. That was this around the edges. So, but the purpose of this video is just to show you what paper I use and the printer that I use and those tips. So I am not going to put this down. I just want you to see that paper, how it prints. And then, hey, you can't only see the good. I think you need to see the bad. So you learn from all situations. So I would suggest that instead of using that paper, since it only comes 5 in the pack, that maybe you print it and cut it on just a piece of cardstock or construction paper, or regular paper might tear. So just a cardstock or something, just so that you can see how it would cut. That would be my suggestion to you. I hope this video is helpful all the way around. So if you do make mistakes, I mean, I can still make that work, right? I can still, put myself a vinyl border or make a larger shape of the panther and put it in the background. So there's still things that I can do with this. You just gotta let those creative juices flow. But again, I just wanted to show you the type of paper, the printer, and just give you a few little tips. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you all the next time. Subscribe. Talk to you soon.